Bonjour, bienvenue. Hello, Aquarius. This is your reading in 2025 Leo season, ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the last planet in the ancient planets, what we're using for right now in this reading season as well. What's going on the sky with you, Aquarius? A lot of things, actually. Let's start. The sun, when ingress to Leo in 0 degrees of Leo, the sun has a sextile with Uranus, the co-ruler of Aquarius. As you know, Aquarius has two rulers, Saturn and Uranus. Uranus has a sextile with Sun. The Uranus is in Gemini at the moment when Sun ingress to Leo and give a sextile. What does it mean? It means the sextile that this is a possibility, this is a supporting aspect. What one gives the possibility, then you are using this aspect, this supporting aspect, and make examining your relationships, making some revolutionary changes in your relationships, because Uranus is a revolutionary, the new, the never have before type of planet is in the Gemini, which is a relationship, kind of a relationship, since Gemini, they are two, the relation with each other. It's not that balanced, but they have relation with each other. Plus, in this Leo season astrological chart, the Uranus is in the 7th house, in the house of relationship. So it can a bit turn upside down your relationship probably. And this is in the sun, gives you a sextile, a supporting aspect. Then when there comes the possibility, then, for example, just telling you that one of your, not friend, but one of the man, woman who you know, and you want to make a no contact to him, her, then this is a good chance, good possibility to grab this opportunity and make a no contact to him, her. And then this is the Uranus aspect. Uranus also has a trine aspect with Pluto, the retrograde Pluto, with from Aquarius, sign of Aquarius, so from your own sign. And that's why also this changing in the relationships could be the philosophy of the relationship could change, since Pluto is a trine. Trine, it's a hard aspect, it's a good supporting aspect, but you also need to grab it and use it, but it becomes more visible than the sextile, for example. So how you can imagine this trine, you see a car is coming on the road, you don't cross. 60 degrees, the sextile aspect, a car is coming, you don't see that it's coming, but something is telling you that don't cross the road, and you grab this opportunity, this intuition that I don't go cross. Otherwise, if you cross, then you're probably will be crushed and hospital and all the things, or even we're just saying goodbye from each other from this lifetime. So this is what between the trine and sextile. But it has, from Pluto, Uranus has a trine, so it's a strong supporting aspect when you have a possibility to change in the relationship. Even the, as I told you, the philosophy, the idea of the relationship, it could be changed. What does it mean being in a relationship with anyone, friends, family, husband, wife, spouse, whoever, employee, for example? What does it mean? You can change it, possibly coming that you're changing on that point of view of yours. Also, your second ruler or first ruler depends on Saturn is in Aries, make a conjunction with Neptune, and both in retrograde. So we have a Saturn Neptune retrograde make a conjunction, which means that all the limitations what you're making now, you're making on yourself, but you don't see what are you making. But no worry, because the sun also has a trine with this Neptune Saturn retrograde conjunction and showing that what are you doing. So if you see the limitations are so strong, then you can make looser, of course, if you want. And also the both of the ruler, the Saturn Neptune conjunction has a sextile as well with the Uranus in the 7th house in Gemini, which also means that these limitations, these limitations, what you're making right now on your own, for your own, then it will be related with your new revolutionary uh, relationship method, way thinking. We never know what the Gemini is doing, to be honest. So there is a possibility to, and because it's a sextile, it's a supporting one as well. So there will be a possibility to realize that, oh, this is a limitation. But why I why do I limit on myself on the relationship or whatever? Why I have only 6 friends when I can have 600, for example? These limitations comes when you try to make it free yourself within it. Definitely. Yeah. So that's why, just because at, as it looks at it is, your Saturn is in the fourth house of this Leo season chart. Your German, your Uranus in the seventh house in the Gemini. And we are, so these houses could be interesting for us. And your native house, the 11th house, is could be very interesting for us. Just I'm thinking of that because if you are counting and you're a good mathematician, then if you realize that you're interested in the fourth house, seventh house, 7 plus 4 is 11. So just that's why it's also interesting. Good medicine for 3 houses, what we have. Why I'm talking about the houses? Because I have changed the spreading method. From this Leo season, I'm using the horoscope tarot spread, which means I spread 12 cards representing your 12 astrological houses. And we will see what the cards are telling for each and every house from the 12th house, what you should, what you can expect from from Leo season, actually. So what you can expect in the Leo season 2025 in this year. Okay, so let's start. I would, when I realized, I'm telling the truth, when I realized that the fourth house and the seventh house will be interesting, and your native house is 11, then it's something when I goosebump, I got a goosebump. Oh my god, it cannot be accident. So probably in the fourth and the seventh house, your family and relationship house will be significant. Also, the summit, the eleventh house could be good as well. Uh, and just be honest, just realize right now actually that all the 3 houses, it's kind of a relationship. Four, it's family. It's a family house, so the relationship with your family. The 7th house is absolutely the relationship, whatever relationship you have, and almost all type of relationship. And in the 11th house is definitely friends groups who you are related to. So these are the type of relations. All the 3 relationships are involved during this Leo season. It shows that Uranus is in Gemini as well, which is relationship house, at least connection, how you connect yourself to the people. At least is what does it mean. Okay, then let's start to spread your 12 houses. I just check up there. Okay, and let's spread your first house, second, third, fourth. This will be interesting. Fifth, sixth, seventh, another one, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, the third which I'm interested in, and the 12th. If I think right, then we've got what is your, I think this is your, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have all the 12 houses. Aquarius, let's start to begin. Let's see what you have in this Leo season 2025. Come, baby. Okay, Aquarius. So we have this is your first house. So here is your 12th house, and let's see immediately your first house. Your first house is self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in present, your self image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path, which means that you're on the right way, you're on the right path, what you came to the earth. Let's see. Oh, I don't say that you're on the right path. Four of Pentacles immediately. Four of Pentacles immediately. Um, Bound yourself. As I mentioned earlier, the Saturn, by the limitations what you're doing for yourself right now. It shows up that you're tied to yourself too much. You build the walls around you too high. You need to demolish this wall, otherwise others cannot see you, cannot touch you, cannot get in touch with you, to be honest. And just because this Saturn Neptune conjunction, which is in retrograde in Aries, will be a Mars Saturn Neptune conjunction opposition, actually started right now, and then till the middle of August, you will feel it that you want to break through out of it, because Mars, as the vitality, the willing power, the fighter, want to be free of that. So with the, I assume if you're doing well, then you will be free, but definitely it shows that you should uh, demolish this wall what you built yourself around yourself. This is what you need to take care of it. How the world sees you. This world sees you that you don't move. May they feel that you cannot move, but they feel that you don't move. They see that you are secure. You are insecure. You are stable. At least what this is what they see. However, the Four of Pentacles definitely shows that this is what you want, but you don't have, and you don't want to take risks. Definitely, maybe this the others could see as well that you don't want to take risk. But as a life path, it's not yours. You should take risks, to be honest. Okay, let's go to your second house, the values, finances, self worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situations, income, personal values, and self esteem. The second house, oh, sweet. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Saturn in Sagittarius. Just, just the obstacles, just the limitations, just others' burden. Put them down. Put them down. It's not your business what they are doing. Even if you think that this what they are doing is involved you or related to you, no, it's not related to you. Until then, you think that it's related to you, then yes, energetically it's related to you, but otherwise physically it's not related to you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. um Financial situations, Ten of Wands, as difficulties, of course it comes up that it could come some difficulties in this Leo season, could come up uh, financial difficulties. But if you put them down that this is a difficulty, then let them look as a challenge. Then how I can change it? Use these sextiles, what I mentioned in the intro. Use these sextiles offered opportunities to move on, to go further on. Okay, let's go to your third house, communication, thought, learning, close relationship, and short trips. This card describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationship with siblings, and your immediate environment. Siblings means brothers, sisters, aunt, uncles, nephews, niece, cousins, but not your parents. And this is Five of Pentacles. We have Four of Pentacles, and you have a Five of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles until right now. Um, and both. And the Four of Pentacles, you bounded yourself, and you didn't. You need to demolish this wall. And the Five of Pentacles, when the possibility is coming, and you don't want to see the possibilities because you're close your eyes, you are covering your eyes because you don't want to see what's coming. Don't. It's a very difficult to, especially in the third house. As a communication, struggling with communication, Gemini and Uranus bringing a new communication, a revolutionary communication style, definitely. Thought, thoughts and learning as well. Maybe you learn some. Probably you need to learn something, and you're closing your eyes. No, I don't want to learn this. Yes, you need to learn this. Um, Thoughts and thinking as well need to be changed. This is what you don't want to do as well. Definitely, it shows close relationships and siblings. There are some difficulties as well. Just because covering his eyes, I would say it's sounds harsh, but you don't want to see them. You don't want to meet them at all. But this is something I don't want to say you want to be alone, but right now you want to be not far, but you don't want family meetings or sibling meetings, and because you're not involved in that at all. Short trips, definitely no, no short trips. Um, Learning process, as I mentioned, need to learn what you don't want to. You see that you need to learn something, but you close your eyes because you think if you close your eyes that you don't need to learn. No, you need to learn at any way, at almost at any price. So better if you open your eyes and see what you need to learn and start to learn, and not wait until the universe will force you to learn whatever it is, because it's always a higher price. It's always more difficult. And your environment, may are there some changes on the way as well, what you don't want. You just want to skip this change. If you see this card, if you go to my Instagram account, I spread it the five of Pentacles not so long ago. You will see that there is a door. There's a shadow of the door, an open door. If you open your eyes, then you will see that you can go somewhere in. Related to this, I would say that some moving a short trip could comes up. So looking for a house, looking for a new home as a short trip, this is the one and only way as could come up. And your environment is changing as well. You're closing your eyes that I don't want to change this environment. I'm fine here, but a new door, the new apartment, the new house, or it's open already. It's waiting for you. Just you don't want to see. Okay. Fourth house, this is the one we are very interested in. The fourth house, since the Saturn is here in this fourth house in this Leo season. And the fourth house is home, family, root, past emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past and the foundations of your emotional security. So this is maternal, this is the relation could show up if it's any difficulty or any interesting relationship with your mom. It also shows up as well, but definitely the family relationships are here as a relationship, as I mentioned in the intro. And let's see that you have seven of swords, a lot of difficult cards, sweethearts. What are you doing? Oh, just drink, just drink a shot, please. Drink a shot and let them go. Seven of swords, seven of swords. That all things are not working anymore. You need to make a new strategy. You need to think out of box. This is the main point. Think out of box, which were working previously. Now it's not working at all, as you see as well. Thinking way of five of pentacles. I don't want new thinking because I'm tired. I don't know. I don't want. I'm ready to close your eyes because I don't need. However, in the home, it's common that the old things are not working anymore. And the thinking out of the box. Yeah, the moving, um, as house, as family, as home. The moving is on a schedule. Um, right now, you are pretty much see this that it's you just cannot live in this old place anymore because of any reason. You need to change this. This is what you see as well. Finally, you open your eyes and this is what you see. Family roots. Something is changing in the family. Could be some changing in the family. A hierarchy, relationship type, something like that is not working anymore and will be changed. Maybe just because the Uranus is in Gemini, that you will be the engaging point of this change, or you will be the end of this changing point of family family relationships. Maternal side also could be a changing one. That's something change with your mom, or your mom is changing. It's also here that your mom know as well that as he was living previously, it's not working to her anymore. He starts to change, and you will not understand that what's going on out of the box. This is her life. If she wants change, then he he has all the she has all the right to change. This is thinking out of the box. Leave her alone, I would say. So do not say anything. Okay, mom, you want red hair? Do. That's all. The all things are not working anymore. Is it Seven of Swords? And go to the fifth house. This is a Leo house in this Leo season, and this is about joy. So after the discards, I would like to have, if you have some any joy. So fifth house is your creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. So this was your mom. Now you are a parent and relationship with your child. Oh, three of swords. I finished this reading. Seriously. I will finish this reading. Three of swords. Disappointing. Disappointment. You made a decision, and the decision what you made, now you see it's not working, or it was not, didn't did not bring the result what you wanted, and this caused uh, disappointing to you. Three of swords, and in the joy house, that you don't even thinking of to having joy and to be creative, because all these all these things are blocking you to make. This is the limitation what Saturn is making in retrograde, and this is what the sun gives you with this trine supporting aspect, to see that you are blocking yourself to enjoy the life, to enjoy that you are together with your children, to enjoy that you're creative, to enjoy any entertainment what you have, and pleasures, and think of it that you need pleasure, you need entertainment. Definitely you need for that. Love romance could be disappointing as well because of any reason. Don't know, but I don't know what is the reason, but it shows if we're talking about love and romance, then something disappointing is coming, or will be could be expected in this Leo season 2025, sweetheart. Go on. The show must go on. Let's go to your sixth house. I assume that this is your escaping part, because the sixth house, it's work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, the daily routines, and your service to others. Ah, finally something lighter. Ah, it's good. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. It's a kind of a socializing card. This is what I told, that this is your escaping route. Yeah, this is your escaping route. The sixth house, which is probably the work and the daily routines, that the daily routines give you the stability, the secure. And at 7, I need to wake up in this tomorrow morning, and this is good. This is the one and only what you know from the next day, that that you have a plan to wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning before work. Doesn't matter that you need to go to the office or you have a home office right now, but this is the one and only which gives you a, a secure point in your life, and this is what you enjoy. This is your socializing life, when you are talking to colleagues, talking about work or related work subjects. As a health, as you see, they are just cheering. So thank you, you are fine. No need to worry at right now. Yeah, at least the sixth house, it's fine. But not only the work, not only the work. Go and have private life. Thank you. Then we go to your seventh house right now, and this is the relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one on one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts if you have. The Lion King is here with us, the King of Wands. Cancer, Leo. So related, the fifth house is the Cancer sign house, and now it's here the Cancer, Leo. So even could be related with the family as well, making new things on a way in a relationship. Definitely, I just because it's the Cancerous home is related here. This moving thing, it's still going on. Maybe you will see that, oh, it gives pleasure to looking for a new home or organizing how to move or ordering the new uh, furnitures, whatever related to the home, but there is something new. Definitely, which give you passion, with you ambition, and give you creativity. At least here in the relationship, gives you creativity. I don't say that new relationship related to this card, even the old one could burn up again. It's a fire sign card. So it could burn up again, could be stronger, even could be stronger, could be more bounded to each other just because it's happening around you or around you guys, both of you as a couple, as a married couple, or just spouse partnership, whatever you have. Go to your eighth house. Eighth house is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. This card analyzes shared financial resources, example spouses, money, debts, inheritances, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and process of rebirth. Based on this card until now, I would say that you need a rebirth. Definitely, you need a rebirth. Um, a crisis could show up as well related to this card, but let's see what the card says. High Priestess. It's not that bad. High Priestess, the second major arcana. You do not have major. This is the first major arcana, as I see. Yeah, this is the first major arcana. So your eighth house is very pretty much important. It's Cancer Moon again. Cancer is in your everywhere almost. So the Cancer, it's pretty much here. The family, the home, it will be a subject in this 2025 Leo season. Now I clearly see this. Eighth house transformation, shared resources, intimacy, sexual intimacy, psychological depth crisis. Um, it's an interesting, but I should say that just sit and observe. Observe both your environment and observe yourself as well. Um, the High Priestess, it's not a typical meditation card. However, it's strongly related the subconscious. May you can observe some patterns which is coming from past, of course, behaving patterns, how you behave when this and this happens, and it's repeating itself always, and you are very bored that always you're acting in the same way, and this you can observe that where is it coming from, how you can dissolve, and how you can even reprogram your subconscious, but definitely asking you to observe both your environment and yourself. She is very smart. She's learning. She is very smart. She is a very smart woman. In a traditional card, he's in this card. She's a very smart guy because he's looking and take a look around. Okay, go to your ninth house. Ninth house is your higher education, philosophy, long journeys, foreign lands, world view. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your world view. Maybe some traveling coming. Could happen. We are going outside and it looks fine. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the happiness of the happiness in a tarot deck. You cannot be more happy that you are going to the university and study. You cannot be more happy that you have new philosophy in your life, and you cannot be more happy that you are having a 65 hours flying trip somewhere, to be honest, and you're going to a foreign land, and also your worldview is changing related to ten of cups. But this worldview speaks happiness, and this is the most important and the main point. From my point of view, this is the most important, that your world view is changing, and this makes you happy, makes you satisfaction. Even I would say, ten of cups. As you see, if you see, then this card doesn't have any cards, any dresses, just the two guys standing on a field because they are there together for each other, to each other. And this could be the new philosophy that if you have a spouse, husband, wife, then hey, we are here together, then let's make our life happy. And this could be a new philosophy as well. Or this is the suggestion to make your life like in this way, that it doesn't matter what your neighbor has, doesn't matter what your best friend has. Everything is dependent on what you have. This could make you happy what you have, not what others have. And yeah, this could be the new philosophy of yours. Yeah, and traveling, rainbow. If you see the Ten of Cups on a rainbow, so there could be a long distance traveling. Long distance, if you are in Europe, then at least UK or overseas, Australia, Japan. So this type of distance we are talking about. Iceland, also Iceland could be in the bucket. Okay, then we are going to your 10th house right now. 10th house is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. So if you remember, the fourth house was your maternal, so your mom. The fourth house, it's your paternal, so your fathers or father figures. Also in the fourth house, it's about a mother, or if you don't have your mom, then a mother figure in your life. Here as well, a father or a father figure in your life. Depends on which you choose in the related to the 10th house. Let's see. Five of Wands and coming the conflicts, coming the conflicts, the obstacles. There is a challenge in the 10th house. Even in career, vocation, public image, reputation could show up as a challenge for you. Maybe something happening at the work and you don't want to show up in as a public reputation, that I don't know, whatever situation you had in a job. Also, if you are working on your own business as a career, as a image and reputation, if you're working to having your own business, and this is the moment or this is the month when you're asking yourself, it's worth it to do. Based on this card, definitely worth it to do. Don't give up. It's kind of a don't give up card. If you see the guys wants to make yoga, he doesn't know how to make the yoga, but he's sure that at the end he will make the yoga successfully. This is what you need to this is what you need to represent as well. It's Saturn in Leo, so one of your ruler planet in this season sign. So it definitely will be an obstacle, something limitation, especially that it's now the Saturn, it's retrograde, so self limitation comes up. You are the one who wants to make limitations on that you don't want to continue. Do you are the one who wants to give up? Even maybe the your environment it's telling that do not give up, that you want to give up. Don't give up. Definitely don't give up. If we're talking about paternal authority, father figure in your life, uh, yeah, it's kind of something happening in this relationship. I don't know. Even if you don't have a father figure in your life and you don't have your father in this physical realm as well, that maybe the judgment of your father is changing and you're surprised that the judge of your father it's not the way as you thought that would judge. Maybe you need to judge more positively or maybe more negatively as you wanted, and this could be the challenge that then an image and icon you need to judge in another way as previously you did, to be honest, but also is there. And then your native house, the third important, what I told you, the 11th house, it's coming. This is your native house. This is the Aquarius house. And this is friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. This card that describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. Let's see what is your wishes and hopes. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Another door, if you see. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yes, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new inspiration, a new beginning, with passionate beginning, something you want to start all over again. Nevertheless, related to friends groups, that maybe you are enough with the old ones. I mean, enough that they just repeating itself. This group, this friends group, is just repeating itself. There is no any new. Then you are looking for a new one, or even create a new friend group or groups, or join join to a new friend groups. Community life is the same. Probably based on the community life, I would say that you start your community life at all. So not new community life, but life in the community. You just started to make it, or could be happen that you're making your community life. However, Ace of Wands is all the three fire sign. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So they know that it's all with doing with passion. Start to think how you make hopes and wishes. Um, as I told you at the Five of Pentacles, then there is the door which is open and see. You can go to my Instagram account and you can check the card closer. So there is a door which is open and you can get in. And here in the Ace of Wands, there is a door as well that if you're starting to do, then the new dimensions will be open, because as you see that behind the doors, the view is totally different than where the Ace of Wands is. So it's a new dimension, it's a new beginning, or something new is waiting for you if you're making or start to creating with this passion, the friends groups. Probably your hopes and wishes for something new, I would say, related on this card. It's something that you can create. This is your hopes and wish to create by yourself, do something by yourself. And we are reached the 12th house. This is your secrets, one of the darkest house. But beside that, the 12th house is secrets, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, and altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. Let's see. Oh, I'm afraid of after this cards, to be honest. I want something very nice. Not like this, but, well, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Leaving. Eight of Cups is usually about that you are leaving something, but you decide that it's not serving you anymore. You just leave it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to have it. I don't care what is it doing. I'm not interested in. I don't want to be involved ever again with that. Even this could be the secrets. The secrets will comes up. Definitely, it will be a Pluto Mercury opposition soon. It's coming up. Both planet in retrograde. So secrets could come up, could show up, because you want to let these secrets, because you don't want to press on your soul anymore. Karma, hidden enemies. You will not take care of the hidden enemies. You just say that I don't give a shit them seriously. Uh, Probably your hidden enemies will be show up. They revealing him herself or themselves, but then you say, "Oh no, I just not interested in get the hell out of here," and this will be your all reaction. To be honest, karma. Yeah, there is a karma with that you need to leave. You need to leave behind at least subconsciously, because it's the subconsciously this leaving. It's the pattern to leave, to lose even, or to be lost. It's in your subconscious programming. Try to work on it. That do not have it. It shows that you need to leave this subconscious programming, that you need to lost something, you need to lose something. This is what you need to leave, definitely, in this, or start to work on it in this Leo season 2025. The self-sacrifice is coming with this. I need to lose something. This is the self-sacrificing part of it, and this is what you need to to let it go in this Leo season. Okay, Aquarius, that was your 12 houses in this Leo season 2025. Let's see what is the most important thing in your life in this Leo season 2025. What you need to do, what you definitely need to do. What is the most important thing? What is the most important task you need to learn in this 2025 Leo season, Aquarius? There is two ways to figure it out. One, go to my website www.attilaro.com, book an appointment for tarot reading, and by the help by tarot, we can clarify your situation and asking some suggestions as well from the tarot. That what will be the best what you can do. Yeah, this is the first one. Also, if you're talking about this, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video, and watch this video till the end because these actions help the channel to come up in YouTube's algorithm. And yeah, to come up in YouTube's algorithm and help others who are always also has difficulties in their life or just looking for answers for their question or looking for help in and for their life. Thank you, behalf of them, Aquarius. And the second possibility to find out what is the most important thing, what you need to do in 2025, or the most important task in 2025 Leo season, that we are adding the number values of this card. And at the end, we've got a number. If it's 21 or under 21, then this will be a major arcana card from the tarot deck. If it's above 21, then we are adding the numbers together and coming up another major arcana card. How is it working in this way? That Four of Pentacles, it's 4 as a value. 10 of Wands, it's 10. 5 of Pentacles, it's 5. 7 of Swords, it's 7. 3 of Swords, it's 3. 3 of Cups, it's 3. King of Wands, it doesn't have number value. You don't have card cards at all, only the King. Everything is depends on you, Aquarius. Everything is depends on you. High Priestess, it's the major arcana number 2. The 10 of Cups, it's 10. The 5 of Wands, it's 5. Ace of Wands, it's 1. Ace, it's always 1. And the 8 of Cups, it's 8. And at the end, we've got the 58. We don't have 58 major arcana, but we have, and we are adding the 58. 5 plus 8, and 5 plus 8 is the 13. Number 13 major arcana card. The number 13, a major arcana card, is about change. I will show you, but please do not be afraid of when I'm telling the card, the name of the card. Definitely do not, because this is about change, and this is good for you because the time had come to change. Time had come to change. So this number 13 major arcana card is the death. This is the change. Change has come. Change has come to change. Change has come to everything, as you see, almost to everything. Come to change in your life, at least in Leo season 2025. It doesn't mean that it will change in Leo season 2025. It means at least that you start to see that you need to change and you start to work on it. That the things we were talking about, definitely from first house till 5, definitely I would say it should change. This is the self part actually of the astrological chart, so this is what you even know that you need change, that you don't want. In the 10th house, the 5 with the 5 of wands, this Leo Saturn limitations. It's also, I put from my heart, the part what you need to do, because these limitations, it's on you. You are making these limitations, and you can change on these limitations, or even just simply disease. These limitations, it depends on you, not someone else's. No. It depends on you. And here is the change with that. Change. Time has come to change. Change. And change. Because what I didn't mention related to the 2025 Leo season, then this Leo season's chart, and the rising sign is Scorpio. And you will not believe it, the death card is Scorpio, Pluto, Mars. You are involved in Pluto, you are involved in Mars. Pluto gives you a supporting sextile to Saturn and giving a supporting trine to Uranus, to both of your ruler planets involved in Pluto. And then Mars comes to the picture later on till the middle of August while making an opposition with the Saturn Neptune conjunction and the Mars. The Mars is here as well. And the Leo season rising sign is Scorpio, which is this card sign as well. So change is coming. No worry, every sign got something which is related to change something. Some of the signs, just a few things need to change. To be honest, there was one more sign. I don't remember which one, but that maybe I will put here the video of another sign who got the death card as well. There's a change, as much change. The main task as the biggest task or challenge what they need to do in 2025 Leo season. So you're not alone, Aquarius. Of course, you're not alone, sweetheart. Everything is changing. The change is the one and only continuous things in our life. This is what we need to learn always. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for being with me in this Leo season 2025. And we are meeting the next season, which will be Virgo. Thank you. Bye now. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.